Hi, welcome back to another episode of my 1986 Saab 900 Turbo Aero SPG flat nose, rare as rock and roll shit, whatever it is, and a bit of the Christmas spoiler. Look at me. Everybody's in bed, so please don't tell anybody, but here we go. We actually have got some sort of strip down. We've got the front Valance in the dining room next to the Christmas tree. There you go. The grandchildren's presents, and let's have a look at this. So this is the front Valance, 40 years old, and obviously as we get lower down to where the problem is with the rust issue, that's going to take some fabrication. So the plan is to stitch these datum points in. Obviously, this is the towing hitch. Just get some general wells on those before I send it for shot blasting. I've got the shape there. This is the lower radiator mountings. The lower cross member of the underside of the radiator is quite intact, apart from this bit here, which obviously is a little bit worse for wear, and it sort of comes to about here. All quite solid because it's about 2.2mm steel, which Saab used. There's a few bits of down here where I'm going to have to straighten and line up for the cross member, but generally, I mean, come on, we've all seen worse, haven't we? Once I get the strengthening datum points in, a lot of this will strip back. Yeah, I might have to refabricate it as you do, but then again, like I say, Santa's come early, so I'm not allowed to know about this apart from it weighs a shitload. I've been treated to a bead roller. It's an 8-die bead roller. It weighs an absolute ton. Apparently, it's not going to be wrapped because nobody can lift it, but that will give me some really good fabrication tools that I've never had before. We're going to get. I've been promised from Santa Claus a strinker stretcher, which yes, spot on. That's going to be good. So going back to actually what I've stripped back from the car. This is a Fiam, Italian-made Fiam horn. This is a lower tone horn, which was low in the when I stripped the front end off. And hopefully, I might. It's quite dark outside. It's gone midnight tonight, but the lower horn was in this section, and it's one of the things that I don't think I'm going to ever be able to replicate or bring back. I mean, this is the diaphragm. This is the horn diaphragm. Obviously, it's a point system and electromagnet. Original 1980s horn. I think they used them on Maserati. They used them on Ferrari. They used them on Fiat. But it's one of those that I think is just basically too far gone. The diaphragm it's non-existent. I have got a couple of leads to be able to replicate it. And let's say this is the L tone, so it's the lower tone, hence the L on there. It's the CTP or Tipo, I think is Italian for type, CTP, Fiam horn. So yes, I mean, it's it's one of those things that I'm probably not going to be able to. I'll never be able to restore that. Nobody can restore that. Look at the state of the diaphragm. But then again, I mean, we're as far as the restoration is concerned, that is up to now the only part that I don't think I can restore. This is something that I saved, which is it's the headlight washer wiper blade mounting bracket. And again, I've got feelers out there where we're going to try and get these 3D printed or molded in two halves. These are like they're as rare as a unicorn. I mean, you just cannot find anything like this anymore for this early 84 to 86 Saab turbo. They're just non-existent. Nobody has them. They were a consumable part. They clipped on. Once they were clipped on, they broke off. That type of thing. But yeah, feelers out. We're going to be able to hopefully save those, or remold them, or recast them, or 3D print them. Like I say, a couple of little bits that I've got. This is the bonnet catch, and because I don't edit my videos, this was in such a terrible state. I did my alchemy thing with the citric acid and a little bit of chemical surfactant type little brew that I hopefully I'll show you in a later video. And come on, I mean, it's like new. It's 40 years old. It absolutely works perfect. The springs on the release, it took me 30 minutes in a little bit of a chemical reaction type homemade rust proofing or rust cure. Beautiful, beautiful. This is the horn bracket. Again, a little bit pitted, but she's back to normal. She's ex-primered, lacquered, base coat, top lacquer, and if I want a perfect surface, I mean I can go for that, but at a later date. This is like the bonnet release cable bracket, which again, strip back, find another. I mean, this is the problem that I've been having is with this car is find another. If you want a part, somebody's gonna out there will nail your hat on for these very, very rare parts. A little bit of which I'm not allowed to say, but a Christmas present, Matt Hill's book. I haven't even opened it yet. I'm so dying for Christmas Day. His book on the Turbo S. I just can't wait. I'm not. It came in the post the other day, and I wasn't meant to look at it, but I just cannot wait to get inside. I'm not even going to open it. Leave that. It's all about the 40-year history of the Turbo S, and well, do you believe in Santa? Oh yes! Thanks, Matt. Brilliant stuff. So tomorrow it's very dark outside. I've got the car in a situation where I have stripped off the front end. radiator packs off, slam panels off. It's not looking good. I'll do that in a separate video. I've not had the weather. Apologies. I've been a bit downtrodden, disheartened, whatever. When you're doing this under a sheet in the English rain, snow, sleet, hail, it sometimes it does get you down. But I mean, yes, I mean after Christmas or during Christmas, I might do a little bit. But this, like I say, this is going some more fabrication to just basically strengthen up these areas. She's not that bad. She really isn't that bad. For 40 years old, there's a couple of this attaches to the oil cooler on this side. I'll show you in the next video. I actually damaged the one of the feed pipes to the oil cooler, dragging it off the drive where she's been for 29 years, 15 years. I haven't got a clue how long this bloody car's been on my drive, but the bonnet's off. That's being put into storage. I'm gonna try and save that with some temporary rust cure before I get it all shot blasted. But I mean, this was an alarm that I had fitted many years ago, non-genuine. I really think that it'll come up nice. Yes, a bit more fabrication, anchor points. I mean, I'm going to have to secure things like this because as soon as this is shot blasted, it's going to be non-existent, and I'm going to lose all my dating points. But I'll do it. I'll do it. It's got to be saved, doesn't it? It has to be saved. So hopefully, I'll try and do, weather permitting, a video over the weekend, and I'll show you the state of the car. I'm stripping down, getting ready to sort out the tunnel repairs, the driveshaft tunnel repairs, which is a common fault on these early Saabs. Mine isn't that bad. It's daunting. Jesus, it's daunting when you, if you're like me, welding, grinding is daunting. In the rain, in the snow, in the sleet, it's even more daunting. But we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. It's looking positive. Everything is quite solid. I've got a basis. I've got some structure that I think I can work with. So, bead roller. Yes, we can get some fabrication done. Get the shrinker stretcher in. You probably won't be able to get this book anymore because I think he's done the last run on it. But even I've not looked into this. Can't wait. Should be peaking. Should be peaking at my Christmas presents. Take care. Goodbye.